Ano to?
Gyoza vinegar.
You put it sa soup?
Yeah.
Hi friends, we are back home. I spent yung weekend ko sa girlfriend ko. Dami namin ginawa. Nag-church kami, nag-confession kami, all of those things na religious people do. Kasi nga, parang religious na ako recently. Anyway, back to the week, back to work, and nakaka-drain pa rin, honestly, for me. So, tingin ko parang ang goal ko this week is parang reset. I-figure out ko how to improve my energy for the week. So, it involves a lot of exercise, healthy food, and also hydration na I think I'll try to do. Tingin ko hindi kulang yung weekend as rest. I don't know about you, parang tingin nyo ba sa inyo enough na yung weekend? Di ba? Parang 2 days lang yon. So, for me, nag-rest akong 2 days. Pero kasi, when I rest, halimbawa pupunta ako sa partner ko, may travel time din. So, let's say 1 hour or 2 hours na travel. Kasi yun nga, mag-grab or commute. So, may pagod din, in a way. Kaya tingin ko pagod ako dahil doon. Kasi, ang layo din niya. So, tingin ko hindi enough yung rest ko. Kaya, kailangan mag-integrate ako ng different kinds of habits, I guess, in my week. And ang dami nag-suggest, honestly, ng mga pwede kong gawin sa vlog din. Na mga pwede kong gawin to make the vlog interesting at the same time probably improve my life. So, halimbawa, may mga suggestions dito na vlogs on work-life balance daw. We can do that kasi tinatry ko rin improve work-life balance ko. Tapos, ano pa ba? Going outside, probably. So, tingin ko, when I go outside to work, that's gonna be helpful din kasi sa ADHD, we have something called body doubling, which is basically going into a busy place like a cafe to work or working with a friend. And that helps pressure you to work also. So, tingin ko helpful yun sa akin kasi yung nag-work ako outside recently talagang sobrang productive ko. Kaya, yeah, feel ko kailangan ko na talaga gawin ulit. Kailangan ko ipilit yung sarili ko na lumabas kahit sobrang low energy ako. Ngayon, halimbawa, medyo low energy ako ngayon. Actually, hindi lang medyo, sobrang low energy ako ngayon. Started my day at 9 a.m. Tapos, nag-breakfast ako pero hindi masyado healthy. So, kulang sa energy yung breakfast ko. Tapos, di ako nakapag-exercise. So, I think kailangan kong i-improve pa yung morning routine ko. Tingin ko, para mapilit ko sarili ko mag-work, kailangan ko talaga lumabas ngayon. So, yun na lang gawin kong goal. Lalabas ako ngayon para maging productive. Kasi yun yung way talaga para pilitin yung sarili ko na mag-work. Para, I don't know, para talagang locked in ako sa work ko. Yeah, I'll do that. Guys, I'm so sad. Yung yung YouTuber na pinapanood ko, name ng channel is Outdoor Boys. Nag-stop na raw siya gumawa ng videos. Ayan, ito yung last video na. Pero he'll post yung last videos niya raw by the end of the year. Yung mga hindi pa niya na-edit. Never expected that to happen. Although na-notice ko nga yung medyo pag lessen ng uploads niya. Pero, sad pa din.
For me, it's very important to, because I'm mostly part of the guest communication as well, or I train our VAs, and I look at it as
Yeah, very key location close by transport links.
there, properties there. Yeah.
Yeah, competitive, you got it. Yeah.
There, like you said, you talk about it, but it's also, you look at your website, and I will say I'm so impressed. It's so professional. These are things that matter, because we're talking about building a business, so you've got to consider all these.
Okay, dito muna tayo. Napansin ko lang, ang ganda ng lighting dito sa room ng kuya ko. Yung sa room ko kasi direct sunlight. Kaya at around this time, mga 4 p.m., medyo wasak ang lighting. Dito ito ngayon, ang ganda parang studio light. Yeah, so dito muna tayo. Andito pa yung sa isa kong vlog, yung 3 things that I'll be doing. By the way, yung ADHD channel, wala na muna. Integrate ko na lang dito kung sakali. Pero I don't talk about ADHD all the time din naman kasi. Kasi parang ngayon at this phase in my life, tanggap ko naman na ADHD will always be there. Pero parang more of life problems naman kasi ako recently. Assessment of the day. Let's do that. Ngayon, walang phone. Wow, ang galing, walang phone. I finished 3 things. Nag-upload ako ng podcast, which is one major thing I need today. I also finished editing a podcast. I also watched 2 episodes or 2 channels for my new client as a creative director. So I think okay naman ako in terms of things to do. Yung problem ko lang naman kasi is with my other clients, yung isa doon, they don't have videos. Wala silang masyadong videos na pinopost pa. Yung medyo kailangan kong gawin as a freelancer or as a creative director siguro is to really convince them na mag-post. Kasi the thing with YouTube is, yes, you can produce like 100 videos, but as long as you're not posting them and you're not improving for every video na you make, hindi ka mag-grow. So yun yung problem with one of my clients. Meron na kaming 8 videos na inedit, tas pa iba-iba pang format. Simple edits lang hindi ako sobrang galing na editor. Like compared to the people you see out there, hindi ako magaling. So, yun yung problem. Wala silang pinopost pa. So, hindi namin ma-figure out anong style, yung magandang gawin. Kaya, ang best na gawin ko is really encourage them na mag-post na tayo. Huwag natin hintayin na mag-10 videos para lang mag-post kasi we need data. We need to figure out what we need to improve and what's working. So, yeah, that's my thing with the other client. So, I can be kind to myself kasi feel ko minsan, alam mo yung nararamdaman niyo yung hala, productive ba ako or useful pa ba ako sa company na to. Alam ko naman na parang hindi dapat ganyan yung mindset natin. Parang dapat focus tayo sa ano lang naman tayo, empleyado lang naman tayo, or we're just trying to do the work na we can do. Parang dapat wala tayong pressure to feel useful or to feel like we're contributing so much. That's a Gen Z thing, diba? So, I'm Gen Z din, wag kayong ano. Pero, ano siya parang, I guess sa akin kasi may fear ako. Siguro dahil I've lost clients in the past na biglang they suddenly feel na, they don't need me naman pala, so they let go of me. Yun yung medyo malungkot sa freelancing. They just let you go. Minsan on the day itself. And yun yung medyo trauma ko coming from biglang wala akong income. Yung parang akala ko stable na ako, tapos biglang wala. Ayoko na maulit yung ganun. So, ayun. I think kaya may fear ako of losing clients. And I don't know sino sa inyo ang freelancers din. Kasi hindi ko naman alam kung anong job ng mga audience ko. Let me know in the comments. Anong work nyo? What do you guys do? Do you freelance? Full-time ba kayo? And yeah, what jobs do you do? Feel ko exciting lang to know. I think I need to have space to be kind to myself. Kasi ang nagiging response ng brain ko, I have a very negative brain by the way. So, ang nagiging response ng brain ko lagi is, David, ang useless mo. Parang hindi ka productive ngayon, eventually they'll let you go kasi tignan mo, you're not doing much work naman talaga. Pero I have to be kind to myself kasi there's a lot of things na out of my control, right? Like, wala silang napoproduce na video, alangan namang i-force ko sila to shoot videos, to create scripts and everything else. Di ko naman sila mafo-force. So talagang, they also told me din naman na this week will be chill, or last week, chill kami kasi they're moving houses. So sabi ko, okay, let's have a chill. Let's have a chill week. I need to be kind to myself and ang hirap guys. Ang hirap maging kind sa sarili. Struggle ko siya every day, or I guess my whole life has been my struggle. Malakas ako sa negative self-talk. And I know ang hirap, no? Ang sad kasi I do coaching. Like, I do professional coaching. I think I mentioned that before. Ang dali sa akin to help people with their own challenges or with their own demons. Ang dali sa akin to help them find the light at the end of the tunnel or whatever. Pero with my own life, ang hirap. Sino sa inyo yung yung parang pinupuntahan kayo ng friends nyo for advice? Yung may problema sila about relationships, about life, about career. Tapos kayo pinupuntahan. Let me know in the comments kung merong kahit sino man sa inyo yung ganun. Tapos, naranasan nyo ba yung kaya mo magbigay na advice? Pero pag sa sarili mo, ang hirap na. Parang hindi mo naman nagagawa yung sarili mong advice in a way. Halimbawa, in relationships, parang ang bilis mo magbigay na advice na, toxic yan, or this is like a decision na you'll have to make for yourself. Pero here are your options, here are the things you can be mindful of. Ang galing mo mabigay nun. Pero when it comes to yourself, let's say for your career, for your relationships, and for your life, ang hirap na. Parang hindi mo nasusunod. Tapos nag-struggle ka rin. Ganun ako. Parang people come to me for advice or for thoughts or insights. Pero ako, I struggle with my own life. And I think okay lang naman yun. Kasi parang, wala I'm human. I'm freaking human. Parang I'm allowed to be like this. So, anyway, I don't know why we got here. I went here to chill. Kasi ayokong yung workspace ko, katapat ko while I chill. So, sabi ko, sige, mag-vlog na lang ako sa room ni Kuya. Or going back, assessing the day, I think I did well. If I were to be my kind voice, which I think you should do, parang lagi yung sabihin, si kind voice to, si kind voice, si good David to, or whoever, whatever name you put. Sinasabi niya, you did well, you were able to do some tasks, tapos you can just tell yourself na Mondays, hindi naman yan instant 100% ka back to work, no? Parang you need to build momentum slowly, hindi naman siya agad-agad. I think that's something I have to tell myself, or I am telling myself. Possibly yun yung medyo mahirap sa atin, no? May expectation tayo na pag Monday, dire-diretso ka na, work ka na agad, 100% effort ka na agad. Pero hindi naman ata ganun usually. Or hindi dapat natin na-normalize. Baka it's also nice na pag Monday, we slowly ease ourselves into work. Hindi siya yung agad-agad 100% ka na kasi you can't have every day of your week at 100%. And I think yun yung challenge sa akin kasi I always try to make myself at 100% pero hindi naman kaya. So, baka yun. Baka need lang natin ng ganon. I don't know. Anong advice nyo sa akin, guys? Galing kayo mag-advise. I feel like this is also my burnout stage din kasi, di ba? I read your comments. Sabi nyo, baka it's good nga to start hiring people or find people who can do the video editing. Baka good to transition out of video editing eventually kasi draining nga siya sa akin. Pero to add to that, I want to share something na parang dilemma ko the past few days. Kasi, ewan ko sa inyo pero yung problema ko sa buhay, it's all about money. Ang sad pakinggan, diba? Ang sad pakinggan, pero it's all about money. Alam ko hindi naman dapat. Alam ko there's more to life than money. Ito guys, I'm going back to the Lord, just to let you know. For some context, in the past, yung college ako, hindi ako religious person. Yung bata ako, oo, religious guy ako. Pero yung college, I was technically agnostic. Parang, ito yung, I would say, lumayo ako from religion. Kasi parang, it doesn't make sense. Ang gulo ng mundo, ang daming evil, blah, blah, blah. Bakit may evil sa mundo? Pero ngayon, I'm slowly going back. I'm figuring out how to go back. And also, my own interpretation or my own relationship with God, I guess. So, I'm figuring that out. So, of course, I have these books. Ito, si Pope Francis, diba? Sa mga Catholics dyan, fanboys tayo or fangirls. I like Pope Francis because of how he lived, diba? Parang he lived for the poor. May Bible din ako, diba? Para mukhang official. So, going back to what I wanted to talk about. Yung dilemma ko ngayon is all about money. Pero the thing is, money could and is, I think, the root of all evil. Kasi money could lead to greed, diba? As of course, makikita natin yung mga corrupt world leaders, ayun, sila Trump, yaman nila, tapos parang they want more profits, blah, 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 kaya they're doing the tariff stuff. Sila Vladimir Putin, parang mura lang, sila Vladimir Putin, nag-i-invade ng Ukraine, I don't know why the heck they're doing that. They want more land, they want more resources. So as in, greed talaga, parang, hindi ka ba masaya with what you have? Diba? So, it's all about greed. Even with PH politics, diba? Ano, investment nila sa politics yan. Sila Camille Villar, billion-billion yung ginastos para sa sa election. Billion pera nila pero sa prime water, kung familiar kayo sa issue. Mga tao sa Bulacan, di nakuha ng tubig sa prime water. Tapos yung prime water is a company ng kapatid nila Villar. Diba? So, a lot of evil things are happening with money. Tapos tingnan mo ako ngayon, problema ko sa buhay pera. As in, with my job, I am a video editor currently. I also have a creative director job. I'm burning out. As I can say, I'm burning out. As in, itong state ko na to, yung parang patulog na ako in my day. That's burnout, I would say. Yung parang gusto ko na lang mag-flow. Gusto ko na lang mag-chill or whatever. That's burnout. Wala nang motivation or anything else. Yung vlog, motivated pa ba ako to do the vlogs? Somewhat, diba? Pero we're not always 100% naman with everything. So, going back, lahat ng problems ngayon with money. Kasi nga I'm burning out. Kasi nga I have so many jobs. I have 4 jobs right now. I was able to land a video editing client. I was able to land a creative director role. Tapos, iniisip ko pa nga, maghanap pa ba ako na isa pang video editing client? Imagine if I add more. Magbe-burnout talaga kuya nyo. Tinanong ko sarili ko hapon, ano ba yung problema ko? Kasi yun nga, I do know na I don't like video editing. Kaya, baka that's one reason why I'm burning out kasi I don't like it. Pero another reason is really, ang dami kong ginagawa. I have video editing, I have creative director stuff na hindi ko pa sinisimulan essentially. Tapos night shift pa siya. 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. yun. Kasi basta may overlap lang naman. I'm gonna talk with them about the schedule. Yung sabi ko, hindi lang to about video editing. Hindi lang to about me not liking video editing. It's more of ang dami kong ganap. Pero bakit ba ang dami kong ganap? Bakit ba ang dami kong jobs? And it's because na-trauma na ako dun sa time na wala akong pera. Kasi I would say, traumatic talaga yung time na from having income, biglang in a split second, on that day, January 2, nawala na yung income ko. Kasi lang sinabi lang ng company na, I don't wanna produce videos anymore. So, walang warning. So, may trauma ako from that. Ito, ginagawa ko na naman kayong therapist. Pero okay lang, pagbigyan nyo na ako. So, dun sa, sa discussion of income, parang natatakot na ako bumaba at a certain threshold or at a certain level of income. Kasi, I like where I'm at now. In a sense na I can give money to my parents. Tapos, I'm not sure how their business is going kasi may business sila, may laundry business. Hindi ko lang kung making profit na ba. That's the thing. Kasi yun nga, they're not good with keeping track of the books or whatever. So, happy ako na nakapagbigay ako sa parents ko. Happy ako na slowly I'm building my emergency funds. Tapos, let's say, pag may emergency nga sa bahay, I can use my funds. So, happy ako where I'm at. Ayoko nang bumaba sa income na meron ako. Kaya I have all these jobs. Kaya, Shems, I know I'm burning out, pero alam kong, I don't know, I have to keep my income. Pero that's the thing, di ba? Parang sinasabi lang, yung greed, yung money, blah, 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 that's the root of all evil. So, inisip ko, is this greed already? Yung parang, ayokong bumaba sa income, tapos sinasacrifice ko yung health ko because of it. If I reflect now, I don't know, tingin ko hindi pa naman, kasi it's not greed na parang sobrang greedy ako with money. Sobrang gusto ko pa ng, let's say, gusto ko maka-reach ng 500k. Parang hindi siya ganong greed. Well, actually, maganda sana ako maka-reach ako ng 500k. Pero, hindi siya yung greed na I want more for myself. I want more. And itong more na to is more than enough in a sense na matutulungan ko family ko, tapos I can sustain myself and my future family and everything else. Parang, tingin ko it's not greed naman kasi, it's for things na I just believe in. I believe in giving back to my parents kasi they worked hard for me. Talagang single income household kami when I was growing up. So, nag-effort talaga dad ko. Kaya gusto ko talagang mag-give back. Kahit ayaw nila. Gusto ko mag-give back. So, it's not coming from a greed standpoint naman. Wow, may white dove. Sorry, ADHD. Pero, it's not coming from a greedy perspective. It's more of, I want to give back. Gusto ko i-spoil parents ko. Gusto ko i-spoil brother ko who's in Spain. Gusto kong mabisita siya doon. Kasi mahal pumunta na Spain. Tapos, money din for my own family. If in the future, gusto ko, pag gusto ng girlfriend ko magkaanak, hindi namin iisipin yung pera. Gusto ko pag may humingi sa akin ng tulong, let's say a relative, or if I see someone on the street, or someone really struggling with life, gusto ko hindi ako magdadalawang isip pagbigay kasi I have more. And I like one of the stuff I read. Sorry, bago pa lang ako dito sa Bible thing na to. So, harapin ko lang siya. Parang, it was about, ito, Mark 6, verse 34 to 44. Basically, yung story, yung meron lang 6 ba? Basta loaves of bread si Jesus. Tapos 2 fish. Tapos 5,000 yung people na gusto nilang pakainin. Tapos napakain nila sila. Tapos yung parang insight from this reading was, si God daw nagpo-provide sa atin ng extra. He gives us extra stuff or extra blessings. Para daw, mabigay natin sa ibang tao. We can give it to those who need it. So naisip ko, baka ganun yung nangyayari. Kaya I landed this creative director role. Kasi sabi ni Lord, ito, pera bigyan kitang pera. Try to give more to your family or try to give more to charity. Baka ganun. So, naisip ko, okay, baka ganun. Pero Lord, I'm burning out. Buisit. So, stress na ako, Lord. So, ewan ko, I feel like it could be that. No, I could be receiving these things kasi baka the Lord wants me to give more. The Lord wants me to explore these projects of giving back. Kasi honestly, as a person, I like giving back. I like doing projects that are giving back to the community. Kung milyonaryo lang ako, talagang I would make a non-profit. And tinry ko na nga, diba, to make a non-profit. Pero nahirapan ako. Yes, I'm burnt out. And I just need to figure out how to maintain myself. Kaya, I need to add some habits, some health habits. I need to eat healthier. I need to sleep. I need to exercise. But at the same time, I need to figure out this work sitch. Kasi ang dami kong trabaho. Feel ko need ko mag-outsource. Kaya, ang dami nyo na nagsasabi sa akin na kailangan ko na mag-outsource, mag-hire ka na, blah, 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 blah. Pero kasi diba, natatakot ang bumaba yung income. Kasi nga, I'm giving to my family din. Ayoko namang manghinayang ako. Parang ayoko dumating yung point na magsabi sa kanila na, this month di mo na makakapagbigay kasi parang nag-outsource ako, nag-try ako ng something. Ewan. So, anyway, andun tayo. I-share ko lang yung mga books ko ito. Okay. Pope Francis. Daily diary siya. Parang yung gospel for the day andun na. Kasi tamad ako tumingin-tingin sa totoong Bible. Kasi ito, pinapabasa sa akin ng girlfriend ko. 8 Dates by John Gottman, PhD. And Julie Gottman, asawa niya. Basically, finifigure out namin how to improve our relationship. So, baka lang gusto nyo nan. If you want more videos about relationship, let me know. I think we're pretty good at relationships din. And sure ako nanonood yung girlfriend ko. And ko-convince ko talaga siya mag-YouTube channel din. Pero, meeting kami with YouTube, ayaw din namin na parang sumikat. Oh, sisikat. Pero ayaw din namin sumikat masyado. Or maging known in public. Kasi, diba, privacy and stuff. But anyway, that's just a mini rant or, ano says? Ay! Nawala! Teka lang. Sorry guys. Hindi na to yung original fluff thingy. Kasi nawala ako siya sa restaurant. Anyway. So, assessment of the day, I need to be kind to myself. I need to remind myself na I did okay today. Tapos, I'm easing myself into the week. Hindi ko kailangan i-force sarili ko na maging productive agad-agad. Tapos, baka what I can do is find a hobby or spend the rest of the day figuring out how to exercise better, how to maintain my sanity a lot better, and then probably plan what I will do in case I will hire or whatever. So, yun. Thank you guys for listening. I really appreciate it. Talagang sabog na ako. Talagang burnt out na ako. Kaya, talking to a camera in an empty room is really helpful. Ayoko na. Antok na ako. Anyway, let's go back to the day in the life stuff. Naisip ko kung lalabas ba ako today to find a gym or to find a cafe nearby. I probably will. Anyway, let's check our video. Nag-render ako ng video in Premiere. Then, let's just get back to work.